If you guys are looking for some cheap FIFA 20 coins, head over to u7buy.com. You can buy coins off the website. You can also buy players. So if you wanted Messi, you could buy him off the website. Make sure to use code Muzz at checkout for 5% off. Yes, lads, and welcome back to a brand new video. So EA have just released Futmas, and I cannot believe it. I saw a few leaks on Twitter. There was leaks for like Granit Xhaka and Van Aanholt, and my hype, I was so like deflated because I honestly thought they were real and never believed leaks from now on. I'm not believing any leaks on Twitter. No leaks at all. So you guys all have seen the SBCs. You guys have clicked for this video for Gbamin. I cannot believe we can get a Gbamin for free, which is sick. You're obviously going to need probably a full Premier League team to fit him in a team. The fact we can get this card for free, apologies about all the notifications, I'll quickly mute it. But the fact you can get this card for free is absolutely unreal. We'll do a review on him at the end, boys. We'll do an in-depth review and we'll see what it's like. I've used his normal card, but this is a huge upgrade. I think this is like a +6, which is sick. And we can get this for free. Oh, I'm actually pretty hyped for Futmas already, so love it from here. You also can get a kit, which is... if that was red, if the black bit was red, maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not a fan of that kit, really. It looks alright. Anyway, let's jump on to how to get it as fast as you can. If you use my tips, as I always say, boys, you'll be able to do it in a few hours. Depends how good you are at FIFA, but even if you're not the best, it'll take you a few hours. Anyway, boys, good drop a like. I'd appreciate that. Drop some if you're new. And yeah, let's jump into it. So, one thing I'll say at first, boys, if you're not really sure on getting him, which you're out your mind if you're not, but if you're not thinking of getting him, for the first one, you can earn a loan Gbamin, and all you have to do is score 8 goals in Rivals to earn Gbamin on a 10-game loan. So you can get a good 10-game loan, which is sick. I'd recommend him though, even if you can't get him in your team, even if you can't get him on your bench, which you should be able to get him on your bench. Just do him for the first owner objectives for like obviously the next icon swaps, because the next icon swaps come out in 6 days. Well, technically 7 days pretty much, which is sick. So next Friday we actually get the new icon swaps, which I'm pretty hyped about as well. So anyway, let's jump into how to get it fast as possible. I'll give you a few, like several different tips. So of course, got 8 goals in Rivals. That's fairly easy, even if you're in a high division, Div 3, Div 4. As I always say though, this is optional. Drop down divisions if you want. It's up to you guys. I've got a system. I usually go down to Div 10 and then go up to Div 7 or Div 6 this week. I went up to Div 6. I usually get Div 6 or Div 7 rewards on Thursday, and then I'll drop back down to Div 10. So it makes these objectives so much faster. So much faster, and that's one of my biggest tips to make it faster. So, but scoring 8 goals is fine in Rivals. Anyway, jumping into the next one. So we've got obviously a bit of squad battles. I don't mind the squad battle ones, to be fair. Some people hate it, but here we go. So you got to score with a Liga 1 player, a Bundesliga, and a Premier League player in 3 squad battle wins. Okay, so all in the same match. So literally, obviously, build a team with... You don't even have to build a team with them 3 teams in. Literally just... you could literally start with 2 of the leagues and then maybe even have all 3 of the teams on the bench. So I've got Liga 1. Have I got Premier League? No, I'll just sub a Premier League attacker on. Was the other one... So Liga and Premier League, and who was the other one? Liga and Premier League and Bundesliga, and I've got Bundesliga players on the bench as well. So I'll just sub all them in, and it's only on semi-pro. So one thing I'll say about squad battles, if you're not the best on squad battles, obviously you can play on semi-pro. That'll be so easy for you guys. And just play like the first team. Like the first 2 teams usually are insanely easy. I actually got a kind of a bad refresh here. It's an okay refresh, but sometimes you can get bronze keepers. Sometimes you can get like a bronze centre-back in goal if you're lucky. Usually the first 2 teams are terrible. We've had a little bit of a bad refresh here. So if you get a bad refresh, just refresh again and happy days. But I think I'm playing for Elite 1. I'm not too sure if I am. I usually get terrible rewards. So don't play the bottom 2 teams usually. Unless you're obviously going for like top 100 then. Yeah, leave the bottom 2 teams and then just refresh. So that's my tip for that. On to the next one. Score 12 goals using players with min 80 physical in Rivals. Okay, so scoring 12 goals again. So, you know what? Some of these are quite easy. So, minimum 80 physical. Let's have a look for a player with minimum 80 physical. Preferably like an attacker. Mbappe's actually nearly 75, 76, 86. I mean, Tonali can do it, but you kind of want an attacker, really. Paulinho might actually be alright with it, but I've only got it for 4 games. Tagliafico could definitely do a job there. Piszczek. Preferably if we can get an attacker. If anyone's got a suggestion in the comments, like an attacker with 80 physical that's usable. Even Benzema doesn't. I mean, Cavani. Lewandowski. I'll definitely use Lewandowski. He's very usable. So he's a player you can do to score 12 goals with Lewandowski, basically. And yeah, so if anyone's got any suggestions with the 80 physical, I'll have a look more in depth after. But right now, I need to do this video, so I can't. But yeah, if you've got any suggestions for that, then do. And then once again, In fact, a big suggestion for this as well. Obviously, you can relegate yourself down, but a big suggestion for this. So let's say I start Lewandowski. I'll make like a Bundesliga team or a Bundesliga hybrid. So we'll chuck Lewandowski up top. Imagine he's on chem. Okay, so what you can do, so he's not the fastest. Literally just go get a training card. I'm not sure. Yeah, plus 15 pace. And it'll make it so much easier, especially if you're in like a tougher division. I mean, I'm in Division 6 right now. So it won't be as hard, but that 93 pace is going to help loads with an 80 physical player. Minimum 80 physical. Usually minimum 80 physical is going to be like a slowish player. So having that plus 15 pace boost or a plus 10 boost or even a plus 5 boost will help a lot. So that's a big tip. You can use them stat cards in squad battles and rivals. Not in foot champs though. But you don't need to do it in foot champs anyway. So that's that tip. And then let's have a look at the other few. So the rewards you get, by the way, you get a gold pack, a premium gold pack, a premium Electrum players pack, and a 2 rare gold player pack. Not the best of packs, but this is all for free. And it's easy as out. So, hey, I love it from here. And the next one, line breaker. Assist 5 goals with a lob through pass using Premier League players in rivals again. So a lot of people won't know what to do here, so please listen up. A lob through pass is a new pass this year. You double tap Y. So instead of like a normal Y through ball would just be Y. A lob through pass is double Y. Press Y twice, or on PlayStation it'll be triangle twice. Whatever your through ball is, just double tap it twice. It's like with a lobbed pass. A lobbed pass would be double tapping A. So lobbed through ball is double tapping Y. So for anyone asking about that. And obviously you've got to do it with a Premier League player. So what I might do actually is build a full Premier League team and have a player with minimum 80 physical. I'll find a Premier League player with minimum 80 physical. I think that'll make it a lot faster. Yeah, that would make it a lot faster. Okay. And then for the last one, score using Ivory Coast players in 4 separate rival wins. If you guys have got Wilfred Zaha, the seasonal 1 objective, then you can use Zaha. But yeah, to be fair, like, even if you didn't use my tips, this Gbamin is easy to do anyway. So obviously Zaha. I don't know what other Ivory Coast players. I can't really think of the top of my head. Maybe is it Leon Bailey? I might be wrong. I might have been. In fact, I don't think he is. I might be wrong, but we've got Zaha. I'll just make a Premier League team around Zaha and another 80 physical players. So there's the tips for that, boys. If you've got any questions, do let me know. I'm going to go quickly look at Gbamin. I want to do a little review on him. So we can obviously use Gbamin's loan in this team as well. So I'll do a review on him most likely. Gbamin's got a dynamic image as well. Medium high work rate, which is 6'1", 6'1", right footed. This card looks nice. Very, very nice. He's obviously very fast for a CDM. That's rapid for a CDM. His agility and balance may need upping. Do you know what? You could go with a shadow here, but I feel like pace just doesn't really matter too much on this current game. It doesn't. And I've been doing this a lot. If you look at my defenders, I don't know. This is a team that I don't really use much, so it's not. But a chem style I'm loving on defenders now, with pace not meaning as much, is a Guardian. So you up your dribbling and you up your defending. I recommend it, and I'll probably put a Guardian on Gbamin as well. Get that agility up. I don't think it touches the balance. That's the only thing, but I think you get like a plus 10 agility, which is sick. And obviously we'll get a good boost on the defending as well. So, hey, this Gbamin. Oh, let me know what you guys think anyway. Medium high, 6'1". He looks so sick. Can't wait to actually use him. I think he'll just be a bench player, to be fair. In fact, I might even try and get a team around him, but is there any strong links to him? To be fair, there is Zaha. I would never start Zaha though. I do not really like Zaha. Obviously, you can do icons. Let me quickly have a look. Is there any like... to be fair, there is Aurier. I don't know how good Aurier is. Let me go Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. Let me have a look at some Premier League Ivory Coast players. So obviously Zaha, Aurier, Pepe, the strong link. Oh. One thing you could do, you could go like this, get like a random Premier League right back, and then you could get like Pepe at right wing. Hey, I mean, the options you could do with this. Eric Bailly is still fairly usable. I mean, if we could get a Futmas Gbamin here, that would be kind of nice. Futmas Gbamin would be sick. But there we go, boys. Anyway, Gbamin, let me know what you guys think. He looks absolutely sick. I need to quickly go look at this Witzel as well. The Witzel have just been linked as an SBC, and I mean, it's only a +1 upgrade. I don't know if he'll get upgraded. This Simon as well. Wow. Look at that agility and balance. 5-star, 4-star. Wow. They have done well so far. An 84 rated team with a Team of the Week. I've invested in Team of the Week players. If you guys haven't, then unlucky. Witsel. I've already checked him. He's 84 rated, 70k. I was starting to do him. I don't know if I'll do him or not, but insane. So anyway, boys, if you've got any questions, please do let me know. I'll answer all the questions in the comments. If you could drop a like, boys, I'd appreciate that. 30 likes would be sick. Drop something for new. And yeah, boys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.